Hey crew, it's Ben, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're going back into the Tom catalog. We're going to go ahead and check out this house, which is the White Boy Response, and see what's up. It is the next in the progression. I'm going to probably get 2 or 3 Toms out this week, and we're going to catch up on everybody's back catalog. Let's dig in. Ahead of time, I've said this in every one of his videos except the new stuff. I have seen this, and this is not a first-time reaction. This is just me reacting to it to get it out there, to get my views known, and to show where I stand on the things that he talks about. Because Tom is a conversation starter. That's what we love about Tom. Hangover Gang! And see all this shit right here? This is actual stuff that was actually commented on his actual videos. People suck. I haven't had to deal with a whole lot of that. There have been a few. There have been a few that have come in like, how dare you? How dare you stop in the middle of a guitar solo? Or just craziness. And no, that's not going to bother me. I'm not going to take your videos, your comments down. I will try to mine the salt if I can, because I am a salt miner. So, it is what it is.
Lately, everyone been talking crazy. Feel like everybody's got some to say. They misinterpreted my good intentions and expected I was just gonna step away. If there's a heart that pumps and there's a breath to take, then I won't bite my tongue as long as I'm awake. And they don't have the guts to make a dumb mistake. I'd rather crash a car than never touch the brake.
That is my life. I will crash this motherfucker quick. We ain't slowing down because you were a bitch. It ain't gonna happen. I don't play that game. I don't do that shit. I'm sorry, I gotta close this shit out over here. I didn't realize it was open. We ain't playing that game. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna stop with who I am for you. I'm willing to watch whatever burn. I can disconnect from it, and even if I'm in the fucking building, I'll let that motherfucker burn. Before I cave in my cores, my principles, I will watch the entirety of everything burn.
I built this in-house. They're the kind of people that be dying for exposure. They're the kind of people that get mad and lose composure. They're the kind of people that are never going forward. They're just the ones that are looking for apologies. Hating real loud, but they follow me. Screaming at the top of their lungs, I'm the scum of the earth. In the same damn breath, trying to preach about equality. Back before I wrote the song on race, they all ignored that I had something great. They tried to edge me out, they didn't hear my bars. They tried to tell me that I wasn't built for fame. Fast forward to when I'm paid. I ain't spend $1 on the chain. I'll get my mama a house, I'll get my dad a car, I'll make my sister rich, she'll never work again. And this hater is so...
I'm with it. Now, Tom did buy some stuff. He bought some secondhand stuff. He bought some new stuff. It doesn't matter to me. He has still not sold his soul. He has remained true through the whole thing for everything that he has said. He has not gone wild with Gucci like he got Gucci. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Fucking do your thing, brother. You're making money. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Do your thing, brother. Now, don't go selling your soul. Don't go signing no deals. Then I'm going to talk shit about you. But as long as you're coming with substance and you're enjoy the money you get, right? That's why people are giving it to you. Enjoy the fuck out of that.
Underwhelming, I'm conditioned for all the abuse. Seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views.
Thanks.
Blow up my Twitter.
Tom does bring the views. The Hangover Gang rolls out. But just so you know, I was Hangover Gang before I ever started doing reaction videos. I started doing reaction videos because of Tom MacDonald and because of NF. Those are the 2 reasons why I started doing reaction videos. Now, NF's videos all get hung up on block. I'm not trying to deal with that 3-day wait bullshit. It gets annoying. But I'm covering Tom because Tom inspired me to do this shit. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I'm so vocal about the things I'm vocal about. Because of Tom MacDonald. Bet money.
For all the abuse, seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views. Blow up my Twitter, y'all just keep making me bigger. Y'all just keep showing you're triggered. Y'all just keep missing the point, and I keep doing me. Y'all ain't nothing to even consider, man.
And I kept rolling with Tom, even when he didn't. Some of the things he says are not my thing. That's for real. Some of the things are, over the years, been buying into the propaganda. He is a lot more awake now than he was here. He's a lot more awake here than he was before. And to watch the progression of the wake up is part of the hog journey. Like, I enjoyed what I've watched. Like, I watched Brad and Lex do this. I watched Flawed do this. I've watched, like, many people's journeys through Tom. Like, I watched it. That's how I got to know these reactors, was through watching Tom. Watching Tom reaction videos gave me hope for humanity. For real. Like, I was black pilled, like, big time. And watching Tom videos helped me to do better. It inspired me to do this to help y'all. And that's what's up. That's real shit.
I built this house. I'm the kind of person making music with a purpose. You the kind of people that be hating on the surface. I'm the kind of you ain't used to, the kind of make you nervous. Yeah, back before I even wrote the record, I can see this coming like a fortune teller. And a cold don't make a skilled sailor, so I thank the heavens for the stormy weather.
That's why I talk about what, like, when I talk about the haters, like, I was talking about the haters when I didn't even have a one. But they will come. Like, there's a few out there now, and y'all are welcome to watch. You ain't gonna get to me. But there will be more. Like, the more my name gets known, the more Pig gets known, and my views get out there, because my views are very firm. I am very firm about what I view. And I'm very outspoken about that firmness. I want to help change the culture. I am producing content for people who want what I want. That is what I'm doing. That is walking forward into progression. That is what's up.
Okay, fast forward to when we're old and gray. I'll be looking back at when they posted hate, and it will hurt a bit, but it was worth it when your dream is getting hurt no matter what they say. I try conveying that I love us all, and the way I did it left them so appalled. I used a broken arm to try and break their walls. No matter what they say, they know it took balls. I surveyed the land and I found a location, unloaded the lumber and pounded the stakes, and I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation. I built the frame with all.
I love that line. Like, I love that line still. I have heard it so many times, and I still love that line.
Try and break their walls. No matter what they say, they know it took balls. I surveyed the land and I found a location, unloaded the lumber and pounded the stakes, and I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation. I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials and all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. No record label, no disc.
Y'all don't talk about Tom ain't got no bars, Tom ain't got no delivery. Bite it, bitch. Like, for real. Like, that's hot. That boy just played that shit flawlessly. Executed. Timing is on point with the beat. Everything perfect. You can talk all the shit you want because you hate the tone of his skin. But that man right there is hitting it. Slaying it.
Distribution, no cosign, no publicist, no manager, no teammates, no money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR,
no groceries,
no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this house where my days end and it's vacant, and they bury me with that only key. My biggest fans gonna break in with a Ouija board and a box of chalk, draw a pentagram, hail Satan, try to bring me back.
Now see, I will never hail Satan, and I support at all hail Satan. And y'all know my views. I am not a hardline Christian. I am not a hardline anything. My line is very firmly drawn, but like, I'm very middle road. But I won't hail Satan. Hey, I don't do that.
From that wooden box y'all tried to fill my grave with, then they'll sit on the roof with the rifles I hid in the fridge, and they'll shoot at the men on the ridge who are coming to undo the work that I did. Then they'll block off the highway that leads to the crib and put sensors on all of the boards and the bridge, so they know when they're coming to empty the clip. Then they'll cut all the bodies and cut off the skin, then connect all the pieces with needles and pins and attach it to 10 feet of branches and twigs, and then plant it in mud till it's
and now he's talking deep magic.
Stands in the wind, and they'll stand there and look at this that we did that we never imagined we do because of them.
Like, I don't even know what he's referencing there. Most of the reactions I've watched didn't catch that, because that is some deep magic. That is Gollum. Like, that is the Jewish legend of the Gollum he just talked about right there.
Blood and sweat and tears went into what we built till we were begged. So we used blood and sweat and tears of enemies to build our flag. We built this house, we laid these bricks, we set these traps, these flames we lit. Our haters doused in gasoline they brought to try and torch us with. Let them hate, dog. Everyone will have something to say, dog. Their opinions don't mean trying to judge your engine by your paint job.
That rhyme scheme's on point. Like, he delivers flawlessly every time.
Gravestone, I'm a cheat.
Now, there are some shit that I don't dig on Tom. We'll get to him. Like, we hadn't really got to him yet.
There's too much I ain't seen yet. They think that I got him way over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream more and sleep less. Avoid the pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we up bleed red. Man, you never know when it's time to go. Heaven's open when the bars are closed, so seize the moment. Don't leave it hoping you'll breathe tomorrow. You could be a ghost. I'm living mine like the finish line is right in front of me. Made of fishing wire, so I'll never see it till it's too late. When God shakes my hand, please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate.
made with fishing line so I'll never see it. You never know when the end is coming, but you run full speed ahead anyway. And then when it comes, and you go quick. We're going to let it play on out. You know how we do. That was hot, Tom. That was hot. Again, this is not a first-time reaction. I have seen this a lot. I've watched most of the reactions to these videos, but I love Tom's music that much. I'm just going to keep rocking it. I'm going to keep rolling with it. We're going to get through the catalog. I'm not even going to try and stretch it out anymore. Tom MacDonald, Nova Rockefeller, thank you for this. I appreciate it. This was good stuff. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me. I am praying for you every single day. Y'all make sure, click the link below. Get back to this. Give him a like, give him a sub, give him a comment. Share his videos. You know how to help the man out. Help him out. This has been Pit Steak. Peace.